Hey everyone, Austin here from Currie Motors Ford in Frankfort, and you can see it right behind me. That's a 2023 Ford Bronco Raptor. Yes, that's right. We have a Ford Bronco Raptor on the lot. As you saw with the last one we had, it sold within minutes. This one will not be here long. Definitely have a waiting list of people looking for something like this. So let's take a look before it's gone. The Bronco Raptor. You got huge fender flares, giant tires, awesome graphics, a 3.0 V6 engine. Everything about this car looks sick. I love it. So let's dive right into it. So starting out here, you do have, which is really neat. So you can see down here, we have rock rails with these nice steel running boards. So typically on your Broncos, you're going to either have a rock rail or a running board. On this, you are going to have both. So what's nice about that is you're protecting the side of the vehicle, but you also have a running board to jump into this giant vehicle. As you can see on the sides, we have these extended massive fender flares. You are also going to get the lights across the front just in the traditional Raptor form. Now this is a modular bumper on the front here, so it's going to be steel, modular. You can adjust all of the bumpers. So everywhere you see these little screws, you can take those off with the accessory ready kit inside of your glove box, and you can add a whole bunch of different accessories all the way around. And that goes for anywhere on the vehicle. You see those little screws that say Bronco around them. That means you are accessory ready, and you could add, take those off. You could do whatever you want with them. This will have 360-degree cameras. You can see your front camera right there. Down below, you do have a nice front end skid plate. You have your tow hooks here, your collision avoidance system right there. You are going to have those rigid fog lights down below. You can see the Raptor cap on that one. As we swing around the side, taking a look at the body of this beautiful, beautiful Bronco, you're going to notice those mirrors that I always talk about. The mirrors are mounted to the hood of the vehicle right up here. So that way when you take these doors off, that you're not going to lose the mirrors. As we look on the side, you are going to have these vents here. You're going to have a nice Raptor logo on the hood with this nice little scoop and these hood graphics. Coming down the side, you'll get a good view of these side graphics here with the Raptor in the back. Now these giant massive tires here, all-terrain BF Goodrich 37s. Now this tire is gigantic, but let's just say that it works well in all terrains, as you can see there. And when you're going off-roading, you won't even know it because you have this massive tire on the vehicle. Now as we jump up and swing around the back here, you are going to have that Bronco logo there, your spare tire on the back, your Raptor logo right there. As we open the tailgate up, you are going to have door pouches, roof pouches, your all-weather floor mats. You have a floor liner in the back here. Now those seats do fold down completely to give you a nice storage area. Now up above, you are going to have this nice Ford Performance bar. On the side here, you are going to have your windshield wiper and your windshield wiper spray. When you take off the back, all you do is unhook those, put them in the specific spots for them on the side here. Now there are hundreds of different accessories, and like I said up front, anywhere you see accessory ready, you can add some nice accessory that's available. I know they have fold down tables, they have cooktops, they have a whole bunch of cool stuff you could put in the back of the Bronco as well. Now you can see down below, we do have our hitch and our trailer hookup there. You can also see your sensors on each side. Now we're coming back down that driver's side. You are going to have your gas cap right here. It's the Ford Easy Fuel system, so you don't have to fidget with a gas cap when it gets cold. Now looking in the back of the vehicle here, you have these really nice perforated seats. The headrests do fold down when you fold the seat down to give you a bunch of storage space. And just to show you, we are going to fold this down like that. And as you can see, you have all that space now. Let's pick that back up, this up. Now when we unbuckle the center one here, you are going to have a little armrest cup holder that comes down, unless you have 3 passengers, and you're going to want to keep that up. In the back here, we are going to have our USB plugins, our 110 volt, our windows, Now up above you, you do have that nice sound deadening headliner to make it a quieter ride on the road. So we back out here, getting in the vehicle, you're gonna have your 5-digit code, make your own 5-digit code. You can one touch here to lock and unlock. You could use your key. You could use your key fob hitting unlock and lock, or you can use your free Ford Pass app that allows you to unlock, lock, auto start the car from anywhere in the world. Let's take a look on the inside of this. All right, so now that we're here on the inside of the all new Bronco Raptor, it is awesome. I love the perforated seats and how comfortable they are with the suede tops. I love all of the cool Raptor logos and the nice Bronco Raptor coloring on the inside. I think the color scheme works perfect with that white exterior and all those nice black and gray accents. So jumping right into it, you are going to have your grab handle to get into the vehicle. Grab handles have a little bit different use for the passenger, but we'll get to that. Up here on the steering wheel, you are going to be able to adjust everything. This is a Raptor. So what that means is you're going to be able to adjust your steering from normal to comfort to sport. You're going to be able to adjust your suspension from normal to sport to off-road. And you're going to be able to adjust your exhaust from normal to sport to Baja to quiet. Now you can always go to your Raptor settings and set it exactly how you want it. So if you want sport steering with comfort suspension and sport exhaust or quiet exhaust, you can have that. So on this side, you're going to be able to do all of your cruise control settings with your adaptive cruise control and your lane keeping, allowing you to set your distance 1 to 4 car lengths from the car in front of you and allowing yourself to stay in the lane, giving you that autonomous driving feeling with your hands on the steering wheel. Over here, you can change your menus. You can use your voice activation and a bunch of fun stuff like that. You can see the plus and minus up here. Those are going to be your paddle shifters. If you do go into a manual sport mode, those will allow you to shift the gears how you feel necessary. Now up here, you are going to have all of your different features as far as your sway bar disconnect, your front and rear axles lock. You can lock that one tire to be able to do a trail turn assist, or you can do those sharp 90-degree turns, do a full 180, do a full 360 if you'd like to. Here's your traction control and your emergency flashers. You'll see right behind all these buttons, you got a little plug-in right here, and that is going to be for a USB. Either you're going to have your phone hooked here, or you're going to have your GoPro camera or whatever action camera you're using to capture all the features on the outside. Maybe you have a dash camera and you capture everything on the inside or the cars on the outside. I love having this up here because you are able to charge a whole bunch of different technology right from the front. And if you are like me and you love your GoPro and you like to film things, plugging your camera here and being able to charge it the whole time is a great feature. Speaking of the dash, you do have a bunch of nice flat storage up there. So pens, whatever you want up there, pens, little notepads, your phone, things like that can all sit up there, and it doesn't obstruct your view, and it just stays in space right there. While we're up on the dash here, you are going to notice we do have the B&O Bang & Olufsen concert grade quality sound all throughout the cab, on the doors, in the back, on those pillars, and of course you saw on the dash. Now dropping down here a little bit, you are going to have this nice Sync 4 technology screen. It is all swipe technology, and if you check out our video on this, it goes over how to use this whole entire system from start to finish. Right below, you are going to be able to turn on your cameras. Now I said outside, you do have those 360-degree cameras. So this is going to be your front, your 360, your front, and your tri-panel front. And when you're in reverse, you'll have the 360 with the rear. You have your auto on and off right there. Your parking sensors you can turn off. Now, if you don't want to use everything digitally, you can do it all down here. Now, right below there, you are going to have your heated seats, your heated steering wheel. You do have dual climate control, so if you just change the driver, it's going to change everything. If you just change the passenger, they want to be 85, you want to be 62, you can do that, or we can just set it back to normal. Right below all of that, you are going to have a wireless charging pad with some USBs there. You do have your Ford Performance badging. As we drop down, you can shift gears here, and we do have our GOAT modes, and I like how this is wrapped in that reddish orange color. But let's take a look at these GOAT modes up here and zoom you in. So your GOAT modes are going to consist of normal, sport, tow haul, slippery. Let's go back the other way. Off-road. This is going to be your Baja, and then this is rock crawl. Each of those are going to change your four-wheel drive settings, your traction control settings. It's going to disconnect the sway bar. It's going to lock the rear axle. It's going to do something of those sorts to make it the best efficiency in whatever scenario you're in. Now, right behind that, you are going to have your windows. You're going to have your mirror controls. Underneath this Raptor logoed center console, which is lockable, you're going to have a nice deep storage container where you can put some stuff in there. As you can see, I have some of my equipment in there right now, but this is lockable with your key. Now, up here in front of the passenger, you have this really nice silver dash going across, and you have that Bronco logo there. Now, I mentioned these grab handles before. The grab handles, yes, they'll help you into the vehicle, but they are also very nice to have when you're going off-road, and if you get a little crazy or something out there, passengers can hang on so they're not shaking around, and they can brace themselves for impact if needed. Now, I mentioned these seats. They do have a nice suede material on it. They are perforated, and they say Raptor in the seat there. Very comfortable. The seats hug you very nice. I am a big guy, so these seats do fit me nice. So if they fit me, they'll definitely fit you. Now, up above the driver, you are going to have your garage door opener here. You're going to have your 6 auxiliary switches. So when you add all of those tail lights, those roof lights, if you add sound bars, whatever you want to add here, all you have to do is just wire them to the pre-wired boxes underneath the hood. Now, up above us is going to be those hard top panels. Now, these are actually very simple to take off. So all you do is flip these 1, flip this 2, flip this 3. This comes down like this, and you just push up, and it comes right off. It's very simple to use, and they are very light. So it's not like when you lift the top off, you're going to be struggling to carry it. They don't weigh much, and they're definitely accessible for everyone. Putting it back on, you would just do the same steps in reverse. Now, as I said before, the last Bronco Raptor we had did not last all but a day. It was gone instantly. We had a waiting list of people wanting them. So if you're looking for this vehicle, I would come out to Currie Motors Ford in Frankfort ASAP. This vehicle won't last long, and believe me when I say you want one of these. These things are so fun. They're definitely something that's capable of doing anything you want it to do, and I mean, it looks great. Just take a look. It's available here at Currie Motors Ford of Frankfort. Come check it out.